what's up everyone? It's Emily and welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to do another recommendations video, but this one we're going to focus on 5 graphic novels featuring LGBT characters. I wanted to do something a little bit different because I read a lot of novels and I've been wanting to read some more graphic novels. I, like so many others, loved Heartstopper, and Heartstopper, if you didn't already know this, originated as a graphic novel, and so I wanted to promote some other graphic novels featuring LGBT characters. As always, I will link some more articles down below to give you some more recommendations. These are all on my TBR, and I really hope that some of you go and check these out. So the first one I want to talk about is actually a graphic novel that I've read. I've recommended this one so much, but it's called Mooncakes. I adore this art style. It's the reason I picked it up in the first place. It's kind of witchy. Our main character works in her family's magical bookstore where they like sell spells and potions and stuff like that to people who need help. And one night she goes into the woods and following this like magic wolf and finds her childhood crush Tam, who's a non-binary kind of werewolfy person. So super cute, and then like there's like a big mystery that they're trying to solve, and like dark forces are like growing and coming into the world, and so they have to like stop that. And I don't know, I really loved this book. And the art style is so cute. There's a little bit of romance to it, and like definitely recommend this if you just want something short and sweet. And oh, I love this book. The next one I want to talk about is called Fun Home by Alison Bechdel. You read that right. This is the person who created the Bechdel test. It is also a Broadway musical that is called the same name and is based off of this story. And it's actually a nonfiction memoir of Alison Bechdel's relationship with her father. This one does carry some like heavier themes and topics, so definitely watch out for that. But I've been wanting to read this forever. And it sounds like it's such a beautiful story, and Allison really just wears her heart on her sleeve and tells everyone like what it was like growing up queer with a father who was also closeted. And beyond that, like it's told through graphic novels, and Alison Bechdel was known as like a comic strip artist, I believe. So just really cool, a little bit different. How often do you get to like hear about like nonfiction graphic novel memoirs? I feel like I don't see that many of those, so like this one is definitely one that I want to read. It just sounds so personal and beautiful. The next one I want to recommend is called Bloom, and it's about a boy who works at his family's bakery, but he doesn't want to anymore, so he's trying to quit, and he accidentally starts falling for the boy who is interviewing to take his position in his family's bakery. This book looks like it has Heartstopper vibes written all over it. It sounds like it is so sweet, so cute, like a summer romance kind of a novel, and like I want to read this one so bad. And also just the art style, I love the color that like they use for it, and it just sounds really sweet. The next one I want to talk about is called The Girl from the Sea, and it is about a 15-year-old named Morgan who gets rescued from drowning by a girl named Kelty. And they kind of have this friendship formed from that experience, and then they kind of start falling for each other. But within that, they both have secrets that they're hiding from each other, and as this sort of relationship grows, they're kind of being faced with them. This one sounded so cute and interesting. I'm pretty sure like Kelty is like a mermaid or something like that. That might totally be wrong, but it looks so cute. I love the art style, and like they're both young, so I love like the young romance, the like very sweet innocent love that people can have for each other. This one also kind of feels like it maybe will give Heartstopper like vibes for people who have read Heartstopper and loved it. This one kind of seems like it's gonna have like a similar vibe between the characters as well. And honestly, it just sounds like a really beautiful story. The last graphic novel I want to recommend is called Cheer Up and Pom Poms. I am not a very sporty person myself, but this one kind of makes me want to try it anyway. We have a trans sapphic main character, another lesbian main character, and a non-binary side character. First of all, the art in this one looks absolutely adorable. So one of our main characters, Annie, is very antisocial and really wants to round out her college application, so she's kind of pushed to join the cheerleading squad, where she meets a former friend named Bibi, and it's kind of about them like rekindling their friendship and that maybe turning into something more, all like within this setting of like high school sports cheerleading and dealing with like microaggressions against being like queer and trans and like what that's like as a teenager as well. So I think this one it's going to be lighthearted, but it is going to touch on some harder subjects. But I had never heard of it before, and I think it would be something different for me personally to try as well because I don't read a lot of sporty books. But it sounds really sweet and something a little bit different than maybe what I normally would pick up for myself. So there you have it. Those are 5 LGBT graphic novels for you to check out. I will have links to more graphic novels that you can check out yourselves. You can find a lot of these online, but you can also buy physical copies of them, I think. If you enjoyed this video, if you would give me a like and subscribe to my channel, it really does help me a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one.